everybody, my name is Rewind the Gamer, and today I am bringing you another Inform review, or not a review, a first impressions live commentary. And we're going to go into the first round of the Gold Cup like always, so I can try to get a bad player. And here, the player that I'm doing, we got the Inform Eden Hazard. So I've played one game with him in this team, and he scored the only goal for me, so I guess that's a good sign so far. Oh, I shouldn't have showed you that, because that's going to be a silver showcase eventually, but let's just go ahead and ready up, try to find a match. Yeah, if this takes too long, I'll edit it out, but hopefully we can find somebody shortly. And other players in the team, in the background you can see there, Balotelli, Diamati, Nasri. Oh, and here we have a game. I'm gonna probably play this guy because it is a 3-bar, if he wants to. Which it doesn't seem like he does, so I'm gone. No need to wait around for somebody who doesn't want to play a 3-bar. Yeah, it's a pretty simple 4-3-2-1 hybrid. There's solid links all across the board except for Nasri to Hazard. Here we have another. Oh, this is a 2-bar, but hopefully connection isn't too bad. I'm just trying to play as soon as I can because you know, I don't want to have this intro part take up too much time. But here we have a Italian Serie A team that is with a random 56 rated Saudi bronze center back. I'm not sure exactly what that is doing there, but other than that, it's a pretty solid Serie A team. Midfield is pretty strong. Marchetti is a really good goalkeeper in this game, so you know, might have a little bit of a challenge if this player is actually good. Otherwise, it should be a walk in the park like I intended it to be. Because first match of the Gold Cup always has the worst players, at least for me. At least he's doing some skills, so that's how you know they're good. I like doing skills, so you know, props to this guy. Hazard dropped back way into the center mid, but this guy likes to do some skills, so maybe I'll throw some in here with Hazard. Pass it off to Clichy, and don't know what he's doing way up here. Must be that high work rate. Oh, who's that? Marchisio? Oh, I feel like I have no defenders, and I'm going to get caught on that counterattack, because that is probably the most imbalanced aspect of this game, in my opinion. There are counterattacks. It's just so... Oh, I put way too much power on that. Just so overpowered and unfair counterattacks are. No other FIFA had it this bad. I probably concede 90% of my goals on counterattacks. So I'm looking forward to them fixing that issue in the next FIFA. I have a lot of wishes for the next Ultimate Team in general. You know, they need to make sure David Luiz is not overpowered, because that's been going on for way too long now. Oh, you better not get a shot off. Oh, I expected him to cross it there, actually. But let me see, what else do we have that are overly, I don't know, strong and overused parts of Ultimate Team? I would say contained defense. Definitely overpowered. Like in real life, you could be able to do some skills to throw off defenders, but when you use contain in this, they are with you 100% of the time. You move, they move at the exact same instant. It's cheap. It is just cheap. They really need to do something about it. If they don't, I'll be very disappointed. And I mean, it kind of ruins FIFA in my opinion. I used to go for a lot of skill goals. Oh, Hazard with a shot and a goal. That was a pretty nice finesse shot. We'll all get to finesse shots in a bit, talking about those. But I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Skills? Oh, yeah, I used to go for skill goals. These are my 5-star skillers in the last couple FIFAs, and it is literally impossible in this game unless you only play in the Gold Cup and try to skill in the first round, because other than that, everybody else is going to be using contain, and you cannot beat somebody with skill when they're using contain defense. So, I mean, something needs to be fixed or just tweaked so it's a little more balanced. I mean, it doesn't show. Oh wow, that was a terrible goal. It doesn't show skill in the slightest to use contain defense, because I have never used contain. I mean, I will if it's a tough game and I have to, but it usually doesn't even work for me. You know, I don't use contain. I have my own method of defending, which is too complex to describe. And we'll send Hazard through here. Oh wow, it hit his knee. That was just an awkward game interaction. I don't think that actually has to do with his first touch control. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Well, actually, he's going to score on a counterattack. And yeah, it's just kind of imbalanced and doesn't show skill in the. Damn it, Taylor. I sent him a message and he replied with that very nice message. And I keep getting interrupted. But yeah, I mean, if you're a skilled player and you actually know how to work the ball around, then props to you, because it's harder and harder as the last couple of FIFAs have came out in the way that they have made the AI and just all of that nonsense. And like for me, I like to pass. I can keep the ball very well. I'm not doing a very good job of it in this game because it's all counterattacks right now. Nothing else, just counterattacks back and forth. But I mean, a good player would win in FIFA 12. The better player would win the game in FIFA 12. In this FIFA, I shouldn't say these. In this FIFA, it's all luck. There's nothing skill based in FIFA unless you're doing skill moves and you actually are good at them. Other than that, I mean, just build-up plays are all luck. It's almost all counterattacks, and it's just all, I don't know. FIFA 13 turned out to be such a letdown because I can hardly stand to play this game anymore. It's just getting so repetitive in how I lose games to terrible people. And I mean, if this were FIFA 12 in the aspect of how I matched up against players and you know, just how the game worked, it would be so much easier. But they're obviously never gonna like keep the same. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The same. You know, FIFA 12 to FIFA 13, they're obviously going to change things, and they're going to change things in FIFA 14, and hopefully they're for the better, because this is just getting really old, and it's just too easy to pace abuse. And one thing that's going to be a goal, because counterattacks rule, but one thing that really had an impact in this game is that they took out just the play a match feature in Ultimate Team. And what that did was, if you guys don't know, it was just you just search for a match against anybody. There was no divisions in Ultimate Team, and you know, it was all based on how your team was rated. You would match up against players that had similar teams than you. That was great, because you could use bronze teams and silver teams and come up against other bronze and silver teams. Whereas in this FIFA, you never see silver teams in the divisions unless you're in a lower division. And even if you try to play in the silver or bronze cup, there's nobody in them whatsoever. So I think the removal of that feature really ruined this Ultimate Team. And you know, you only see the pace, you only see the contain, you only see people abuse faulty game mechanics, such as the pace, the contain, counterattacks, chip through balls, excuse me, and you know, all of that stuff that I am complaining about. And you know, and all that's why this FIFA has been such a letdown. I'm gonna, like, my FIFA videos have already, like, the frequency of me uploading them have already decreased. And you know, those are the exact same reasons why And I just pray for a better FIFA, for FIFA 14 in the next gen consoles. Let's see, Hazard for some reason has floated off to this side, and that was a pretty powerful shot for his 82 shot power. I'm going to check his in-game stats for you guys, although I already know what they are. I've already checked them out. But he had a pretty good goal for me in that first... Hey, we have the same badge, I just realized that. But here we go. Squad. Eden Hazard, 81 ball control, 83 dribbling, 88 curve, 85 finishing, 85 free kick accuracy, 84 long shots, 88 short pass, 82 shot power. He's 5'8", 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 91 acceleration, 95 agility, 93 balance, along with 90 sprint speed and 87 reactions there. So, you know, pretty amazing in-game stats. And sorry about that like rant I did in the first half of this game, but I'm gonna get more into Eden Hazard because that's why you're all here, isn't it? But you know, I'm making you guys watch the whole video at least. But so I've played a game against a friend with this team, as well as a game online, and in both of those games I could tell for sure Hazard's standout attributes were in effect, and you could definitely see them in game. Number one, I had to say dribbling. You guys have heard me say that so many players have amazing dribbling, but you know, why did Nasri just kick the ball out of bounds? What are you doing, Samir? But Hazard's dribbling, outstanding. Up there with the players that I think have the best dribbling in the game that I've used. People like Inform Piatti, second Inform Suarez, just unreal dribbling, weaving in and out of players. Acceleration is really good too. Let's hit a shot with him right there. Oh, that was a pretty powerful line drive. He does have a pretty good long shot, but I'll get into that in a second. But just that ball control makes him really good for the left side, being right-footed. He can wheeze in around defenders and then have a shot, as I kind of did in that the first half goal, that finesse shot. And that was the first finesse shot I tried with him, and it was not that bad. So Inform Hazard might have the best finesse shots I've tried, other than the second Inform Suarez. Because finesse shots just completely... I'm going to get scored on, because near post goals always go in real life, right? But, what was I trying to say? Oh, finesse shots just completely unusable in this game. I'm kind of going on another rant about EA, but look at this. He has about 5 people in my box, and nothing I can do about that one. That counterattack just obliterated my defense. So that's always good. Yeah, just this EA took the finesse out of FIFA 12, and then just called it FIFA 13. You can't finesse shot. You can't shoot finesse shots. You can't score finesse shots is actually what I'm trying to say. You can't really skill because of contain, and you can't really do anything but just hold down circle and pray that it goes in. And if you're shooting near post, I guess it will automatically go in. Now they ruined keepers once again. Being a previous goalkeeper myself, I always hated that they don't know how to make goalkeepers act and perform like goalkeepers, but no, I guess I just expect that by now, because in every game there was something wrong with him, and no pro keeper should get scored on near post as often as they do in FIFA 13. So I don't know why they thought that that was so accurate and realistic. But I am probably never going to score again on this team, because he's playing something like ultra defensive and high pressure, just so he can go on these monstrous counterattacks, which are once again extremely realistic. and then just score automatically near post OP or whatever he so chooses. You know, pace. Pace is a counterattack. Let's see, here we go. Bring it over to... Oh, Nasri, what the hell is your problem? First you kick it out of bounds, and then you lose the ball like that? I mean, this player isn't even good, but there's just nothing I can do to beat his contain as well. What are my players doing? My players are drunk or something. Well, Lichtsteiner had an attempt from outside the box. It's just impossible for me to score on this guy. I'll take this with Hazard, because he's not very tall. He's never going to win a header. Oh, but big old company did, and then got injured. And chip through ball, because nothing is better in the game. I just hate how, because I want to play my way, I don't know, I'm like penalized because I'm not pace abusing. I'm not, you know, doing all these things that win you games but are so overpowered. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I'm trying to play this game without being an asshole. But I guess it's just impossible. Alright, Balotelli. Oh, I was going to play that through. That's a goal. Oh, why did he shoot that? I don't think he meant to. Why did you take a touch, Joe Hart? Yeah, I knew he was going to cross it. Somebody step up to Wesley Sneijder. Oh, nobody's over there. And it was too far for Eden. Is he offside? Yep. Well-timed offside trap. You don't see that from me too often. Most of my offside traps just fail. I should probably read that message from DJ. Oh, dummy. Oh, that's a good play. Go, Big Ballo. Oh, I was going to cut it back. Not cut it back as in a tramp. I was going to stop and then cut inside on Ballo's left foot because he's got 4-star weak foot. That would have been a good enough angle for him to score on his left foot. I guarantee it. Oh, Hazard got knocked off his run. The pass didn't go through anyway, but had it, that could have been a goal-scoring opportunity. Chiellini can get that no problem. Oh, that was a terrible clearance because I double-tapped square on accident. And that's going to be a goal because I suck at defending. So, completely forget anything about... excuse me, I can't talk. Forget anything I said about my defending strategy because I clearly don't have one. That would have been a good, obvious time to use contain, but I'm not going to. I mean, I win. Every single game I've won has been without using contain defense. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm just used to not using contain. And it doesn't ever work for me. Whenever other people use contain defense, they just stay 2 yards in front of me. And they, you know, they just don't ever get beat. But then when I do it, they, I don't know, my players can get faked out by a fake shot and simple stuff. So I don't understand. I don't understand at all. But this game's wrapping up. I'm going to lose 5-1. But I don't really care. Because I had a nice rant. It was a good one. You know, I don't do very many rants, but I feel like that one was well composed. I didn't get too angry. Why does Marchisio not have any energy left? I can't even make it to the goal. But that's going to be the end. I apologize if you didn't enjoy the rant. But, anyway, this has been a Rewind the Gamer. Actually, I'm going to give my last little thoughts about Inform Hazard because I don't think I talked about him too much. So, number 1, dribbling amazing. Outstanding dribbling. Number 2, pace seems good without the ball. Because he has such high dribbling, that kind of brings down his pace because he puts touches on the ball so frequently. He can't run as fast with the ball on his feet. Strength, not so good strength. We'll get muscled on the ball, off the ball, excuse me, pretty simply. And is there anything else? Positioning, he kind of can get out of position a little bit, but I feel that it doesn't matter too much. And so those are my main observations. Of course, I will know more about him as I use him more. But you're welcome to ask me questions in the comments below about him, or you can tweet me. So that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.